Sometimes in life, it appears like we're at our wits' end, the end of our rope, and we don't know which way to go. And if we did, we don't know if we even have the energy to go there. Well, God will provide us with all that we need anytime. We need to get into a spiritual state of the state of God, and then we're in a realm. And how do we enter that spiritual state? We do so through prayer. Prayer is the most effective method of renewal and transformation in the human. In prayer, the human totally associates with God instead of the problem. Now, usually we live within our problems. We live within the challenges that we're having on a daily basis. How much better, how much higher it is to live in God. Positive Christianity teaches you to pray in positive expectation, as does Jesus. Negatives, see, they add up to more negatives, and negatives have no part in successful prayer. Do not pray in desperation, but in confidence and expectation of the best. You are responsible, my dear friend, for at least half the answer in prayer. Now, let me give you the Bible quote that our whole ministry is based on. This is Jesus Christ speaking in Matthew 11, verse 24. Jesus says, "Therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask for when you pray, believe that you have already received them, and you will have them." Jesus says when we pray to pray in expectation of the best, not the worst. If we're expecting the worst when we pray in desperation, well, listen again to what it says. "Therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask for when you pray, believe that you have already received them, and you will have them." See, in order for a prayer to come to you, it has to come through you. You have free will to accept or reject the prayer. Well, you accept, and you pray in total expectation of the answer, the solution that you want in your life. Jesus told us that He came that we may have life and have it abundantly. And that means everything, my dear friend. It means the perfect, radiant health of God. It means perfect employment, a comfortable home, perfect transportation, all good things that are our divine birthright that we are entitled to. To get there from where we happen to be right now, we have to be aware of who we are, and we have to be aware of our relationship with God. As we get into the habit of putting God in our lives as number one, we see things from a higher perspective, and we always know that with God we can pray in absolute expectation of the best.